The family on game night, we definitely are reaching for some of our favorites. So today I want to share them with you. Hi, my name's Jennifer. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm so thankful that you are here. On my channel, we do talk about all things homeschool, and in our homeschool, we definitely enjoy games. But more than that, as a family, we definitely enjoy games. And so today I want to talk about some of our very favorites. This is part of the educational gifts series that I am doing, and I do have a playlist, which I will go ahead and link up here, where we talk about different educational gift ideas, educational gift ideas under $10, our favorite educational books, and those types of ideas. Please do check out the playlist, and I hope that it gives you a lot of ideas. So today I want to talk about some of our favorite games that really are our go-to as a family. So I do have a 5th grade daughter, and so all of these games will be definitely in the range of 5th grade. First up is Sleeping Queens. This is a game right game. It does say that it is for ages 8 and up with 2 to 5 players. What your goal is you will have different queens, and each one of them has a point value. Depending on how many people are playing, your goal is to either get a specific number of queens, like 5, or a number of points, like 40 or 50 points. Now, each queen is worth a different point amount, and each queen also has specific characteristics. So this is a good quick game. This is something that does go by pretty quickly, but we enjoy this game. Next up will be QWIXX. Now again, this is a game right game. This is one that is really good for 2 players. This says it is ages 8 and above, and for 2 to 5 players. I can't always find games that are good for 2 players, but QWIXX is. So you have die, and you also have these scorecards. Now what we did was laminate the scorecards so that we didn't have to buy another pad. So this was definitely a good investment in laminating those score pads. So you have, for when it is your turn to roll, you roll all 6 die. Now, if you are the roller, you have to make a play. If you are someone else that is playing, you can choose whether to make the play or not. And your goal is to get the most number of points that you can on your card. There's some strategy because you have to work this way, so you can't just put a number 12 on the red because you won't be able to fill up after that. And so this is a great game. If your family enjoys Yahtzee, then I think that this would probably be another one that you would enjoy. Another card game that we like from Game Right is There's a Moose in the House. Now this one is such a funny game. It is for ages 8 and above, 2 to 5 players. Goal is to have the fewest number of moose in your house at the end of the game. And each, you would have a room, and somebody, so the individual players are playing on each other because you don't want to get a moose in your house. So you would have a room, and then you have moose cards that match the room that you're in. And this is a pretty strategic game because if you don't have the room laid down, then a moose can't get in your house. And so it's a lot of fun. And this is also one where you can mess up somebody else too. So we enjoy There's a Moose in the House, and it is a fun game. Now, Forbidden Island is another game that we like. This is a game that is for, it says ages 10 and up, 2 to 4 players. 10 is probably a very good age for this. My daughter, we introduced it to her when she was 9, and she liked it a lot better when she turned 10. So I think 10 and up is probably a good age range. This is where you are working together as a team. So everyone who is playing is working together, and that's really good. And you all have a different job. And so it's specific things that you can do to help your team. And so you have to work as a team in order to not drown in your island. If you've ever played the game Pandemic, this kind of reminds me a little bit of Pandemic. I also enjoy Taco versus Burrito. This is one that my daughter has so much fun with. So you have to decide whether you're going to be a taco or a burrito, which really doesn't impact the game that much. It's just a lot of fun. This says it is for ages 7 and up, 2 to 4 players, and it takes 15 minutes, which is about right. This is a very quick game. And so you're trying to get the most points in your taco or burrito. And you can get points through these cards. So you can have 2 points there, but people can also put minus points on your in your burrito, and so that definitely impacts you. But you can also do things like switch hands with someone else. You can have a food fight and see what you can get. So this one is fun. It's a fast game, and it is great for strategy. Who's It is one of our main go-to games right now. So you pick 2 cards. So for example, this one is Susan B. Anthony. Here's Albert Einstein. They can also be more general, like a football player. And so one person sees those 2 cards, and then you have to decide if they would probably, maybe, neutral, maybe not, be someone who loves cute puppy videos or is a good public speaker. And I do know that we have seen the benefits of this from a historical perspective. So whenever I want this to be truly a historical game, I just choose the characters of people that we have been studying in history. Here's Mother Teresa. This does say that it is for ages 10 and up with 2+ players. 2+ players is definitely, I mean, the more players that you get is the more fun it is, because you have to work together as a team. For the age 10 and up, you just need to be careful about some of the cards. Some of the individuals at age 10, they may not know quite who the person is. But secondly, some of these cards that you use for your hints can get kind of older. They're older hints than age 10, but we still have a lot of fun with this. We just sometimes edit it. HiLo Flip is one of my daughter's favorites, and this one we play mostly at her request. It is for ages 8 and above, 2 to 4 players, and you have a coin that has low on one side, high on the other, and you have to do what is on this coin with your cards. So for example, if the coin was faced up with low, then you would need to discard something that is less than 47. And if it's high, then greater than 47, etc. She loves this game. It's something that, again, it's a quick game and it's a lot of fun. It says it's a 20-minute game. I'm not sure that we've ever truly spent 20 minutes on a round, but we do have a lot of fun, and we normally end up playing more than one round when we play that game. Dragonwood is another game right game. Now, this is a card and dice game. Your goal here is to get the most number of points on a card. The way you can get the card is have 6 die so you can roll a possibility of up to 6 die at any one roll. You just have to make sure that you're following all of the instructions, whether you use numbers in a row, the same number, or the same color from the cards in your hand to be able to know how many die that you are rolling. This is a very big strategy game, and it's also pretty fast-paced, which is one of the reasons that my daughter really likes it. One of our last current favorite games is Ticket to Ride. So this is all about the Intercontinental Railroad. Whoops, you can see the map on the back, and you are trying to you're trying to connect your railroads, but we also, in addition to the original Ticket to Ride, we really enjoy the New York Ticket to Ride, which is all about the subway system. So it is the same concept. You get cards that have 2 stops that you're trying to connect. This one is a faster version, and Ticket to Ride does have a number of different spin-offs. So there's a Europe Ticket to Ride, etc. But these are the 2 that we have that we really enjoy. I hope that this has been helpful in giving you some ideas for games for your family. If you have additional games that you really like, then please make sure to leave those down in the comments below. If you have any questions, also leave those in the comments below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. I hope that you are having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.